Very often your last bind off stitch will leave you with a big loop like the ones you see here on my little stocking and garter stitch samples. If this big loop bothers you, there's a really easy way to fix that. When you have one stitch left to bind off, slip it to your right needle, and then with the left needle you want to find the back loop of the stitch in the row below. So that's the stitch below your last stitch that you need to bind off. Just pick that up with your left needle, slip your last stitch back to the left needle, and then you're going to knit these two together and then pass the stitch over like you normally would when binding off. And then pick up your tail, or cut your yarn so that you have your tail, and pull it through that last loop. Give it a little tug to tighten it up. And there, no more big unsightly loop with your last bind off stitch. Okay, so here's a little stocking stitch sample. Again, I've worked until I have one stitch left to bind off. Slip that stitch to the right needle. With the left needle, find the back loop of the stitch from the row below. Put that on your left needle. Slip your last stitch back to the left needle. Knit these two together, pass the stitch over as normal, and then snip your tail, grab that tail and pull it through your last stitch, tighten it up, and there you go. No more messy last bind off stitch.